You ready for our first number example in the class? Here we have a problem where we have $20 to spend, and there are two things that we might like to buy. One is a tennis racket, which would bring you $40 of happiness or utility. The other is a t-shirt, which would only bring you $25 of happiness. Both of them cost $20, so you can only buy one. The first question should be easy. Which one should you buy? The cost of these two items is the same, so it makes sense that we should buy the item with the most utility, the most happiness. That would be the tennis racket. So the tennis racket is the one you should buy because it brings you more happiness than the t-shirt. The next question is a little bit trickier, but I hope it illustrates to you the importance of always considering opportunity cost in decision making. What is the opportunity cost of purchasing the tennis racket? The opportunity cost of purchasing the tennis racket is not $20. That is the price. The price is equal to $20. The opportunity cost is the value of what we give up in order to purchase the tennis racket, which in this case works out to be the value of the t-shirt, which is the next best alternative. So here we can think about this a little bit more carefully here by writing out opportunity cost equal to the amount of money that we spend plus the net benefit of the next best alternative. In this case, we spend $20 on the tennis racket, but we also give up the opportunity to purchase the t-shirt. And the t-shirt would have brought us $25 of happiness minus the $20 we spend. So the net benefit of the t-shirt is $5, and you can see the opportunity cost of the tennis racket is $25. So this works out to the value of the next best alternative, right? This is $25 because the cost of both items is the same. So why do we care about opportunity cost? This seems like unnecessarily complicated, right? Well, we care about opportunity cost because if we don't think about opportunity cost, then our cost benefit principle is not going to work, right? We said we should take an action as long as the benefit is bigger than the cost. So now suppose that I rephrase this problem to say, should you buy the t-shirt? Should you buy the t-shirt? Well, what's the benefit of the t-shirt? The benefit of the t-shirt is equal to $25. What's the cost of the t-shirt? Well, if you mistakenly say that the cost of the t-shirt is $20, it looks like you should buy the t-shirt, but we know we shouldn't buy the t-shirt. You should not buy the t-shirt because the tennis racket gives you more happiness, right? So if we do not consider opportunity cost, our cost benefit principle might lead us astray. So in order to apply this cost benefit principle, we always have to think of cost in terms of opportunity cost. So let's practice then finding the opportunity cost of the t-shirt. The opportunity cost of the t-shirt is $20 that you spend on the t-shirt, but also the fact that you give up the opportunity to purchase the tennis racket, which of course makes you much happier than the t-shirt. So now we see that the cost of the t-shirt is really $40. By purchasing the t-shirt, we give up the opportunity to own the the tennis racket. All right, so now we can see how the cost benefit principle can be applied only if we take into account opportunity cost. So everything we will do moving forward, we will always strive to take into account our opportunity costs.